Hello. How are you today? I hope you're doing fantastic. Well, I had a wonderful weekend last weekend. Here's why. The eclipse. I know everyone was going crazy about it, but here's my experience. Now, see, the town of Casper where, I went has a huge festival that went all week. It was pretty cool. So I went 2 nights out of the 6 that were active, and I got to fursuit both the times. It was super fun in the public suit. I've never been able to do it before, so it was, there's a first time for everything, as they say, and that was the first time for me. It was awesome, so I recommend it to anybody. So the first night, we decided to make a fur meet out of it. It was 3rd Saturday of the month. We usually try to get a fur meet once a month. Lately it's been kind of going on the downhill side. So what we did was, I was like, hey, the festival's in town, so we should probably try to make that the fur meet instead. And we got 5 people. 5 people is a lot for this town, mind you. So it was lots of fun. We got to walk around. Someone wore a tail. So that was, I wasn't the only fluffy critter around that night, so that was cool. I got to take a heck of a lot of pictures, got to meet some out-of-towners. That was cool. Someone from Toronto drove across the Arc of Totality and ended up in Casper. He wanted to interview me. So somewhere, sometime, someplace, there's gonna be an interview of this wuff from some Toronto guy. I don't know, maybe he was a blogger. So the second day was a little more different. Listen to me, English. I'm so good at this. I ended up suiting. I did a big suitor no-no, but I did it anyway. I went to the car by myself, got suited up by myself, carried my keys, my wallet, and my phone in my paws. And people wanted pictures as I'm walking to where I'm going, trying to meet up with my family because they were going to a meetup at the Splashback band downtown who play, the Pink Floyd, the Grateful Dead, all the classic, all the good stuff. So I walked down there with my stuff in my paws, trying to make the walk, and people were wanting pictures, so I got to pose creatively to make sure they don't get my phone and my keys and stuff in their pictures. So after that, about 10 minutes of walking, I made it to where I was going. I kind of posted up outside the venue and was just giving people high fives, doing the hugging thing, all that stuff. Lots of people wanted pictures. It was pretty crazy stuff. I ended up going up to the front of the stage and dancing a heck of a lot. Lots of people were talking about me, apparently. After I went back to the booth and I de-suited for it, but I broke the magic, because oh my gosh, I was so hot. People were talking about me from the stage all the way to the exit of the venue. So that was pretty cool. Lots of kids coming up for high fives and the hugs. I did ask myself quite a few times, where are these children's parents? Because I would look down, I'd see like the same 6 kids huddled around me, and I'd be like, no, I need to try to get stuff for everybody. Everybody's coming to see me. And that there's these 6 kids just standing there not moving, preventing me from walking anywhere. That part was kind of annoying. But, I guess what made it better was their looks. Their eyes were so big. It's like, you're so real to them. We're fursuiters. We get into character, we costume around, we have a good time. But to those individuals down there, the ones who are like 2-3 feet smaller than you, the ones who don't really know that much about the world yet, you're real to them. So that's kind of a really cool experience to go through. I also met somebody. She was a Casper resident. She also knew what the furry fandom was, thanks to that Shane Dawson interview with Kiro the Wolf. Thank you, Kiro. Thanks to you, everyone in Casper knew what I was a part of. So thank you for that. They kind of already knew. Anyway, I met this girl. She was super sweet. She was definitely really excited to see me. We got to hug. We got to talk about the fandom. We got to dance. That was the cool part. She got her mom and herself to come dance. We're all in a big circle dancing around. And then more people came, and more people came. And soon you got this big wolf dancing around with all these people. And it was really cool, like everyone came together for a moment there and really started to enjoy our time together. But yeah, after that point, I know I'm rambling, I'm such a rambler, but a whole heck of a lot of stuff happened. I just want to share it with y'all. So this guy came up to me and he saw that I was dancing with everyone, making everyone smile and having a good time. He came up to me and handed me this pamphlet. It said, "Are you good enough to get to heaven?" And I kind of was just like, huh? I'm out here making everybody laugh and smile, and according to you, you're handing me this pamphlet, am I good enough to get to heaven? And before I could even say anything, the guy says, "Hi, please get out of Wyoming." Then he turned around and started walking away. I would call it fleeing. He was fleeing because he knew what he was doing was wrong, but he did it anyway. So what I did was, I kind of chased after him for a moment, but I stopped. I was a grumpy wolf and I stopped. I was like, you know what? This guy doesn't even understand what I'm doing or why I'm doing it. He's just passing on some message because he wants other people to feel the way he does. Miserable. So I stopped, I took a deep breath, at least one that I'm capable of taking in this huge old fursuit. So I said, "Do not pass your hatred onto me, brother. I love you." And I ripped the pamphlet in half and everyone was like, "Yeah, go Wolfie." It was really cool. I felt pretty powerful in that moment because I was doing what I enjoy. And somebody was trying to kill my fun and everyone else's fun as a result. And so I was like, no, you can't kill my fun. And I'm gonna have fun for you. But that was, all in all, the Eclipse Festival. Now comes on to the big juicy part, the Eclipse. So, I knew that I wanted to get a fursuit picture in the Eclipse. So I actually did get one. It's with a cell phone camera. It's not too great, but I'm very happy with it because I got one. I saw the eclipse from the comfort of my own backyard. It was a sight to behold, and it was really beautiful because this little tiny podunk town with 80,000 people in the middle of nowhere had an additional 70,000 people come to town for 3 or 4 days. We all got to share that experience together. We all lived in the moment together. And that was something beautiful when the eclipse happened and you could hear that cheering down the street for miles. For miles! Everyone came together in that moment for the eclipse and had a wonderful time. And I'll never forget it. Well, that's enough out of me for tonight. Thank you so much for watching, and thanks for listening to a Wuff Ramble. You have yourself a fantastic day, and remember that you are beautiful. Bye!